Friends, gather round. You need to watch this if you struggle with finding motivation. Tonight, we're diving into the transformative world of motivational speaking. Buckle up as we unpack the teachings of Mel Robbins, the woman who empowers you to take control of your life. Now, don't get me wrong, ambition is great. But is Mel Robbins offering you more than just motivation? Something that can truly change your life? Mel Robbins, known for her practical advice and the famous 5-second rule, is a powerhouse of motivation and actionable steps. She's inspired millions by teaching the importance of taking immediate action and believing in oneself. She's like the Tony Robbins for the social media generation, but with a focus on practical steps. But here's the question. Are her teachings based on reality or just really good marketing? Over the next few minutes, we'll dissect Mel's formula for success, examining the practical advice, the powerful quotes, and the moments of clarity that make up her motivational empire. We'll separate the wheat from the chaff, the genuine advice from the overhyped promises. Because let's face it, in the world of motivational speaking, things aren't always as they seem. So grab your notebooks and a healthy dose of curiosity. We're about to embark on a hilarious, insightful, and slightly uncomfortable journey into the heart of the motivation industry. Who is Mel Robbins, you ask? Well, she's the embodiment of self-empowerment and practical wisdom. She went from facing personal and professional struggles to becoming a world-renowned motivational speaker and author. It's a journey of transformation that she uses to inspire millions. She's living proof that you can change your life by changing your mindset. Her message is simple: take action, be courageous, and never give up. She'll tell you to stop saying you're fine and start taking control of your life. She's like that friend who's always pushing you to do more, be more, even when you just want to Netflix and chill. But here's the thing, her brand of motivation relies heavily on practical advice and actionable steps. You know the ones. You are one decision away from a completely different life, and the 5-second rule. These phrases are like motivational fuel. They ignite your drive and push you to take action. Mel's success lies in her ability to tap into our deepest desires for self-improvement and fulfillment. She's selling a reality, a life where taking small steps leads to extraordinary results. But is that really how the world works? Or is Mel just really good at showing us how to unlock our potential? The answer, my friends, is yes, that is exactly how life works. Okay, let's talk about those motivational cliches, shall we? They're like the air we breathe in the self-help world, unavoidable and often suffocating. Mel Robbins, of course, is a master of wielding these linguistic tools. She delivers them with the precision of a surgeon, each one designed to spark a transformation within us. Take the phrase, the 5-second rule. It sounds simple, doesn't it? It conjures up images of quick decisions, immediate action, and ultimately, change. But let's be honest, most of us hesitate and overthink rather than act in 5 seconds. But isn't that the point of Mel's rule for people to get out of their own way and stop trying to talk themselves out of being successful? And then there's the powerful start before you're ready. This gem implies that action is a prerequisite for success. While action is important, this cliché glorifies the idea that we must embrace uncertainty to achieve anything worthwhile. People without a growth mindset would have you to believe it's a recipe for burnout, and not success. The fact is that if you are preparing to prepare to start, you never will. Let's not forget high five your inner self. This one's a fun one. It suggests that we all have an inner cheerleader just waiting to be acknowledged. But what if, instead of a cheerleader, we're nurturing a houseplant, or a slightly above average goldfish? Those with limiting beliefs would have you to believe these cliches are devoid of real meaning or practical advice. They would have you believe they're the motivational equivalent of junk food, momentarily satisfying but ultimately empty. Now let's get down to brass tacks. Mel Robbins makes some bold claims. She promises to unlock your potential, unleash your inner champion, and help you achieve your wildest dreams. And these claims are backed by her own infectious enthusiasm and practical advice. This is where things get exciting. For example, Mel often talks about the importance of taking action. She famously said, "You are one decision away from a completely different life." Taking action is undeniably important and a key factor in achieving success. Factors like opportunity, privilege, and luck also play a role, but taking action is something within our control. These elements shape our outcomes, and Mel's motivational advice encourages us to take charge of our destiny. She also preaches the importance of the 5-second rule, often stating, if you have an instinct to act on a goal, you must physically move within 5 seconds or your brain will kill it. The 5-second rule is a powerful tool to overcome hesitation and take immediate action. Along with this, we need skills, knowledge, and a positive mindset to navigate the complexities of life. Mel Robbins' advice is incredibly valuable. There's immense value in taking action, determination, and self-belief. Her approach to success encourages us to focus on what we can control and to push through challenges. It's like solving a complex equation. With the right tools and mindset, you can achieve incredible results. Let's take a step back for a moment, shall we? We've delved into the world of Mel Robbins, dissected her motivational tactics, and marveled at her transformative ideas. So, why are we so drawn to this type of motivational content in the first place? What is it about these speeches, these actionable steps, these promises of change that resonate so deeply with us? It's because we're all seeking a path to success, a formula that can guide us to our goals. We look for someone to tell us what we need to hear, to push us out of our comfort zones. The appeal of motivational speakers like Mel Robbins lies in their ability to tap into our deepest desires, our hopes, and our potential. They offer a practical roadmap in a world that often feels chaotic and unpredictable. They tell us that we're in the driver's seat, that our destiny is entirely within our grasp, and that all it takes is a little bit of action and a whole lot of self-belief. Life may have its challenges, but with the right mindset, we can overcome them. Success, however you define it, is achievable with determination, hard work, and a positive attitude. It's important to have goals, to work hard, and to believe in yourself, while also approaching the world with a healthy dose of realism and humility. Mel Robbins teaches us that we are just one decision away from a completely different life. This mindset can be a powerful tool in wealth creation. Her famous 5-second rule encourages immediate action, which can be crucial in seizing opportunities and making impactful financial decisions. By embracing her teachings, we can overcome obstacles and inspire others to do the same, ultimately leading to personal and financial growth. Here's the thing about Mel Robbins, the thing that often gets overlooked in the sea of motivational quotes and impassioned speeches. She's a businesswoman, a very savvy businesswoman. And like any great businesswoman, she understands the power of marketing, branding, and most importantly, inspiration. There's nothing inherently wrong with being successful in business. In fact, most would argue that is the point. To practice what you preach. Mel Robbins' primary goal is to help you become the best version of yourself. Her teachings focus on practical steps you can take to transform your life, starting with her famous 5-second rule. She's built an empire on the foundation of people's desire for a better life, packaging and sharing a simplified version of success that's both appealing and attainable for those who take action. She's created a system where the solutions to life's challenges can be found in her books, her seminars, her merchandise. The inspiring truth about Mel Robbins is that her teachings can genuinely help you create wealth and success. She's identified a need in the market, created a product to meet that need, and marketed it brilliantly. The product is motivation, and the marketing strategy involves a whole lot of inspiration and powerful claims about transforming your life. As Mel Robbins says, you are one decision away from a completely different life. So, where do we go from here? Well, that's where you come in. Now that we've explored the motivational speaking industry, it's time to start a conversation. What are your thoughts on Mel Robbins and her brand of motivation? Do you find her speeches uplifting and empowering? Have you ever tried the 5-second rule or attended one of her seminars? What was your experience like? Share your thoughts, your experiences, and your success stories in the comments below. Let's continue the conversation, inspire each other, and together find powerful and realistic approaches to achieving our goals.